Hello and welcome back, guys. You are gaming with me, Brothgar, and today I got some more Loadout weapon action for you. Yes, big news. I am now on the PlayStation 4, have a PS4, just bought it yesterday, and I figured I might as well do a couple of videos here to help people into this game if they are starting out on the PlayStation 4, since I never covered that. And there are some different kind of weird things that are on the PS4 that aren't on the PC, which is what I normally have pretty much all my content on. Anyhow, though, a couple of the weapons I want to cover today is going to be some very cheap but effective weapons that we can do once you're just getting into the game, level 4, level 5, because if you come on in here and you're doing fight, and the first thing you're doing is going into the arena, you're going to get your butt kicked. Everybody has better guns than you, and it's not going to be any fun. And really, there's no way around that besides the leveling up, so you're probably going to be going into the proving grounds and doing some PvE stuff so that you can build up your levels and also get some gear out of it. However, you're probably not going to get a lot of gear in the first couple of missions, as you can see here. I just didn't get a whole lot in this first little series. There's just not a lot to be got out of it. So what we can actually do is we can build some decent weapons, though, with space bucks, minimal space bucks too. So let me show you a couple of these weapons I have. One of them is going to be something that many of you guys are familiar with on my channel, and that is Noob, a very effective weapon, and it does well at all ranges. It's not the weapon that'll kill you the fastest, but it's definitely a weapon that is good at all distances. So what I did here is I built it with a compact stock. The scope is going to be a laser guidance system. The barrel is going to be Gatling. The trigger is full auto, not spooling, just full auto. High capacity magazine. And then we're going to have slug and just a standard round for that. So this is the basic build right here. It should cost you right around 4,000 bluets, and that should be pretty easily obtainable after your first couple of PvE matches. So there you have it. You can build this gun, and this will get you, this will allow you to go through those PvE matches with a gun that's actually decent and accurate at decent ranges. The real advantage here, though, is the fact that it's accurate at longer ranges, because a lot of these PvE mobs are very deadly once you get close to them. So you kind of want to be at if you're farther away from the PvE mobs, you're going to be doing a lot better than trying to be up close to them, for sure. So what you can do here is we do about 10 to 15 damage. Well, actually, we saw some others there. It looks like 15 to 21. Sorry, there really isn't any 10s there. I just read it wrong. But that's pretty effective. We were able to down that player right there, right around 25 rounds. I mean, that's a very effective round. And what we can do is we can aim at targets that are moving. And if you aim just a little bit in front of them, the rounds are then going to go onto them. So this works well for counter sniping as well if you are in the arena. However, once again, this is kind of more focused towards PvE, but then again, this is going to be a gun you're probably going to want to get used to it because you're going to see it a lot, and I think it's one of the best guns in the game, as per one of my other videos. Alright, so I did upgrade the pea shooter a little bit with just a standard stock, and then the barrel is Gatling, and a full auto trigger, high capacity magazine, and standard round. This does decent damage, but at the same time, you have to be close enough to a PvE mob. That's why I don't necessarily recommend it, if you're only going to build 2 weapons. The other weapon I'm going to recommend you do is upgrade to the dud launcher. So let's take a look at this one. For the stock, I'm going to put compact on this because for most launchers, you're going to be just shooting from the hip rather than aiming down sights. You don't necessarily need a scope. I mean, it will help you with a little bit of damage, but not much. I would say leave it off, if anything. The barrel, I'm going to put a hexa barrel on there, which is 6 rounds. So you're going to have a lot of rounds, but we're also going to be sequencing these in 3-round bursts. So that's going to be the 3-round burst trigger. So that'll be pretty cool. We're going to be throwing Tesla on here. We don't necessarily need to be close. We're not going to be accurate if we're just starting into the game, especially if we're trying to aim with this thing. On top of that, we're going to be throwing on Scuttle. So it's going to be right along the ground, which is going to be pretty good. PvE mobs don't jump. Good thing to know. At least as far as I can tell. I've never seen them jump. We can do rebounding or bouncy. Either of those will work. Those are kind of the alternative options if you want to throw that on there. Again, you're not going to get a lot of damage out of them. I would say proximity is definitely going to be the big upgrade you're going to want to get there. And then here's the trick. You want flak. Flak is your friend. So that's 2 good weapons that you can get for under 5,000 bluets. So let me go ahead and test this one and just prove to you exactly what I'm talking about here. So we have some of these mobs out there. We fire this off. 3 of those go out. And they don't necessarily have to be that close. But look at that. Nearly 50 damage to those guys. All you have to do is hit them with 2 bursts. And again, you don't have to be very close. So if I aim to the left and we just aim over there at Helga, it should get on over to that alien guy and do a good amount of damage to him as well. Didn't necessarily kill him, but you can throw these rounds down at PvE mobs that are just running at us, and we should be able to do a pretty good job of just mowing them down. So I'm going to be doing that with my loadouts. I think those are pretty good options. Alrighty, so now that I have the two guns I really like, I'm going to come on over here to the store, and I'm going to get one more upgrade, and that's going to give us a really nice low-level loadout. So I'm going to go all the way down to the equipment, and what you can do is you can buy up a grenade. Now, it's only 600 bluets. You could go all the way down here to the Tesla grenade, which is probably going to be the best grenade. Over that 700, I don't really know if that's really worth it for you. I'm going to just drop in on a rare hand grenade, just do that nice static damage, and that'll be pretty good. So you can buy this one up with bluets. That's the full loadout. You're talking about 11,000 bluets, and that's not too hard to get in the game. Once you have all that, I went on over here to Loadout, and we equipped everything here. New broth at the beginning, because that's what you're going to spawn in with, and then dud launcher as well, and then the hand grenade upgraded down here. So I like that build. I think this is going to be a pretty good build. Let's go see how it does in some PvE action. And then we'll also try it in the arena, see if it works out there as well. Alright, so here we are. Alien assault on the comms tower. This is a better game mode to be testing this one out. I was doing like Death Snatch, and Death Snatch is just terrible in PvE. I'm sorry, it just is. It's like one of the worst. Anyhow, though, basically we have a bunch of these little peons and stuff, and we can just we can mow them down. I mean, this thing's gonna do a great job of mowing everybody down. Look at them; they're all over here. And they're just gonna send in these launchers. I'm just gonna wreck them. There we go, killing the frames. You know how it goes. And you can just sit back here and you can do this all day long. I mean, it's not even hard. Now, I do have to focus on actually getting headshots at some point here. So we'll do that. We got some kill streaks going on. Luckily, with the re-aim of this, all I gotta do is aim for the head. If you can, on a peon. Jeez, they're so small. Anyhow, though, this area of effect weapon is really good. However, you can hit yourself with it. You do have to be careful of that. Okay, so there went that. Not a problem. If you got a brawler or something like that, what you're going to want to do is jump out of the way and then throw a grenade down. That's one of those good techniques you can do right there. So here we go. We got some spawns. They're coming in from this direction. I'm just going to get them going. Yeah, there we go. Not a problem. Yeah, why not throw a grenade on him? Boom, 260, since that thing's nice and upgraded. 14 kill streak. Right off the bat. Doing great. So, I mean, that's what I like about this combination, especially on game modes like this. Death Snatch it's kind of just an unfortunate kind of game mode. It doesn't work too well in PvE because they're just so good at picking up their own stuff that you gotta kill 3 just to get like 1. But if you aim this up towards their head while they're at the end, you could potentially get a headshot kill on this. You might have to swap on over to some sort of sniper, which wouldn't be too hard. You could just throw a sniper on the same weapon. I would still say your launcher is probably your main one. So let's just clean them up real quick. And you don't even, since the scuttle, it'll just fall right on over the edge. You don't need to expose yourself. And you can still hit them. So this is a really good map for showcasing that. Dun 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 dun. Just keep shooting back here. I mean, it's not the most exciting way to play. But then again, it's kind of PvE, so you grind it anyhow, aren't you? There we go. That elite grunt's down. 23 kill streak. I gotta find some health. Want to pay attention to where those are on the map. Little mini map. Dark gray is going to be for grenades or whatever your secondary is, your equipment. And then the green ones are for health, as you'd expect. There we go. Got a head kill right there. Not too hard. Especially once they kind of get low health and kind of stuck in front of you. Just got to pay attention to that. Now they're going to be coming from 2 directions here. So we'll get them going. Use a grenade. Mop them up with that. These brawlers, like I was talking about earlier, they do this dash move, but they're always very predictable in where they're going to land, so that's where the grenades come in handy. You get a nice 200 and some odd damage out of it. Alright, this might be a grunt that I can take care of here. By the way, you can actually shoot missiles out of the air. If you happen to be a new player that's watching this, you can shoot those out of the air. It's one of the advantages of having Scuttle, is because they tend to fly along the ground. I mean, that's what they do. But you don't necessarily they're harder to shoot off because you don't necessarily always aim at the ground with other guns. Alright, we got ourselves a big kill streak going, but there's going to be some more spawning in here pretty soon. I know there's some health up there, if I can get to it. So let's try it. Nope, maybe not. Nope, the elite guy got me. Came in with a shotgun. Darn it. Finally died. 28-1. Doing this number would just take forever with a conventional weapon. Hence the launcher. Yep, and you do got to be careful that you're not too close to something in front of you that's gonna explode on impact or bounce back on you. You do have to be careful of that, because you will kill yourself. Now I did hear if you do this number, you will capture a little bit faster. At least that's the way it worked on the PC. I don't know if it is the same on the PvE mode like this, but we know they're going to be spawning and coming from right up here. So there we go. Fire those down. Take care of them. Lag the game out. Just try to avoid taking damage. I mean, you get to see. I mean, at this point, I think we've proven the weapon. It obviously works well. So let's move on to an arena match, shall we? Alright, so I proved that it did pretty well there in the proving grounds, in the PvE sort of stuff. Not the most exciting stuff in the world, but let's see how it does in the arena. It seemed to do alright on the PC, but I don't know about how it's going to work here in the PvP matches, being that it's kind of low level as compared to many of the other players. Alrighty, looks like we are coming in on Domination Drill Cavern. So that was a very short match. So minus 100 points because I lost that match. Thanks, game. Alrighty, there we go. Somewhat more even match, except for one guy. Douglas up there is going to kick our butt. Hopefully he's on my team, though. And Domination is a good pair, at least with that launcher. Yes! Douglas is on my team! The one thing, big complaint on the PlayStation 4 is the fact that it is just not even when it comes to PvP because of the different levels. I mean, obviously, if everybody's level 20, you know, then you can at least have some different stuff. But ultimately, I don't think it's that even. Alright, we're going to kill everybody right off the bat here. Or get killed. Oh my. Well, I ended up getting out of there with our lives intact, but did alright. Dun, dun, dun. I see somebody behind me. I'm going for the health pack. Oh, not enough. Mr. Zombie Hunter. I see you over there. He's running away from it. I'm gonna go back and get it. Give me that A. They gonna be heading back my way? Yes, they are. Alright. Beams are decent, but I don't know if they are decent at low levels. Picked him off, no problem. His beams were no match for my launcher. Now I gotta find myself some health. There should be a health pack around here. Who is on B? Ah, zombie hunters and them. They would know what's up. Flak launchers. That's always the way to go when it comes to domination. Ooh, that grenade! Ooh, see, that is why you... delicious right there. Delicious kill. Okay. Let's sneak some through here. I don't have much health. And that's the big problem I'm faced with. Ah, never mind. Picked up some proximity mines. That's what killed me. I'm still getting used to the controls here on the PlayStation 4. I mean, you start moving, and then you start sprinting, and I hate that. I wish it was just sprint or run in a direction. You know what I mean. A little bit annoying. It's the way it works, but actually, it's more than a little bit annoying. I really hate it. Anyhow, it's what it is. You can't change it in the controls, so that's what I'm stuck with. Oh, there's a player over there if I can get him. Nope, he moved out of the way. Picked up C. I see some people coming in over here, though. Nope, maybe not. Come on, I know you're coming this way. They're heading back towards A. Try to close off this alleyway if possible. Oh, good grenade, man. There's mine. Boom! There it is. What's up, turtle? Can you take Mondo broth? I'm sorry, this isn't Mondo broth. Can you take new broth? No. Douglas got you. I can't hit anything. Urgh. Alright, let's move in on A. We got some players behind us again. There they are. Mr. Zombie Hunter. See if I can find out how to light him up. Oh, he doesn't have proximities. Oh, buddy, he's got the same thing going as I do. Maybe he stole my gun. That would be good. Alright, somebody give me some health around here. Jeez. I need a doctor. Oh, I picked one up. Good, it spawned. What's up, guys? I see you down here on A. Wow, that was a good grenade. I'll give him that. Nice move as well. Going around the backside there. Not enough, but good move, nevertheless. So there's the sniper guy over there. He's doing well with his beam launcher. That seems to be just a little bit potentially out of the range of my gun. Normally you can counter snipe people that are trying to snipe you, but with a beam he had longer range. Wasn't able to convert a lot of damage though. Oh, buddy, if they're all over there, they're gonna be hurting. Mop him up, mop him up. Yeah, got him before he got to his health. Yeah, maybe he did, but it just wasn't fast enough. Make that move, get some health, get your more new grenades. Come on, clean them up. There we go. Get ready to throw a grenade on over here. There we go. Good shot. Take out that turret while I can. I don't want it there. And Tesla is the anti-equipment. Oh, double teamed. More of those proximity mines annoying me. Everybody's capturing something around here. Just keep swapping. I'm able to fight back from here. Not able to kill him, but I'm able to fight back. That's at least something. All I gotta do is hold this guy off for a little while here. We got 2 of them we gotta take out. He's got a shotgun and I'm trying to go melee on him. Woo! Picked him up. Alrighty. There we go. That was that good old feel. Re-gear up while I'm here. Do what I can to hold C down. No, don't want him to get B. That'll let him win. I should have made the move for B faster. Come on. At least this match is fairly even. You know, with a couple of lower level players, I should say. Come on, zombie hunter! Bring it on! Just ran out of bullets. Just that much too late, I suppose. Too soon. And that might have lost us the game, actually. Yeah, right there. That was win or loss. Unfortunately, no, we did win it. Oh, I thought we lost. What? That was so close. Well, there you have it, guys. Those are the couple of weapons I like to play with right here off the very beginning. A 3.67 kill to death ratio, as I could see right there. You know what? A weapon that worked in the PC as a nice PvP weapon. Turns out it actually works out here in the PvP of the PlayStation 4. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Stay awesome. Peace. Brothgar out. Yeah, what's up, girl? Let's go for a ride. Oops. Girl, that's not what I thought it would be. Don't hate me. 1 million. There we go. Now we're talking. That's the sound of money if I ever heard it. Woo! It's kind of got a weird ring to it. I'm liking it so far. Billion angels on Mars. Oh! Oh, you would have been the closest thus far. But you guessed on Mars. And now you're too far. Hey man, my rhymes aren't that great, but they're punny, aren't they? But right down there is takeout, so that's new. It's got mustard, pickles, and ketchup all over the place, making it look nice and tasty. No! Hey man, you got a little something right there. What is going on? Oh!